Messi sat on the bench for the full 90 minutes tonight in College Station, Texas, and Argentina still walked away with a 2-0 win over Honduras. He dressed for the game, he travelled with the squad, and then Lionel Scaloni left him exactly where he started, in the dugout, without warming up to enter even once. That is your answer. Messi did not play a single minute against Honduras on June 6th at Kyle Field, and 10 days from now, Argentina opened their World Cup campaign against Algeria in Kansas City. The win itself was clean enough. Lautaro Martinez converted a penalty in the 37th minute, and Giuliano Simeone added a second in the second half, finishing off a backheel assist from Lautaro that would have looked brilliant on any given match day. Honduras offered little. Argentina controlled the game without breaking a sweat, and none of it registered the way a result would normally register, because the 78,000 people inside Kyle Field and millions watching from home were tracking one player who was never going to play. Scaloni spoke after the final whistle, and his words carried the careful weight of a coach managing something delicate. "Leo is doing well," he said. "Leo trained for a part with the group, which is important. He's not fully separated, he's coming along." Read that again slowly. Coming along. Not ready, not he'll be fine. Coming along, which tells you everything about where Argentina actually stand right now. 13 days ago, on May 24th, Messi came off in the 73rd minute of Inter Miami's 6-4 win over Philadelphia Union, reaching back for his left thigh, and what Inter Miami confirmed afterward was an overload associated with muscle fatigue in his left hamstring. Recovery timeline, the club stated, depends on clinical and functional progress. No fixed date, no guarantee, just progress, and the hope that progress moves fast enough. And here's the problem. 10 days before the World Cup opener, nobody outside Argentina's medical staff knows whether Messi is 100% fit, 80% fit, or somewhere in between. That uncertainty is the real story tonight, not the result on the scoreboard. But Messi isn't actually Argentina's only injury concern right now. Emiliano Martinez, the goalkeeper whose hands became one of the defining images of Argentina's Qatar triumph, fractured a finger. A hairline fracture in the ring finger of his right hand, suffered during the warm-up before Aston Villa's Europa League final against Freiburg, a game Villa won 3-0, though Martinez never took the pitch for a single minute of it. Surgery was ruled out, and the recovery window sits at approximately 20 days. Both the Honduras friendly and the final pre-tournament match against Iceland on June 9th in Auburn, Alabama, will pass without him. The World Cup opener on June 16th against Algeria at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, that he has confirmed he will make. Stepping off the team bus, he turned toward the Argentina supporters waiting for him and delivered 3 words: "I will arrive." And when you put all of these injuries together, a bigger picture starts to emerge. Messi's hamstring and Martinez's fractured finger are the headliners, but Argentina are also managing Leandro Paredes with minor physical discomfort, Nahuel Molina working through a muscle injury, and Gonzalo Montiel training separately from the group. 5 players carrying fitness concerns with exactly 10 days until the June 16 opener. Not catastrophic, but not clean either. Now comes the question worth sitting with. What actually happens if Messi is not fully fit when Algeria walk out at Arrowhead Stadium? On paper, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan don't look like the toughest group in the tournament, but World Cups don't care about paper. If Argentina drop points in the opener and Messi isn't fully fit, the pressure around the entire camp changes immediately. And pressure inside a World Cup camp moves faster than most people watching from outside ever realize. What Messi's presence does, even at 80%, is force opposing defenders to keep one eye permanently on the biggest threat in the game. That pull opens space for Lautaro, for Julian Alvarez, for Simeone, in ways that simply don't exist when Messi is absent. Tonight against Honduras, Argentina found their goals without him. But Honduras are not Algeria, and a June friendly in Texas is not a World Cup opener carrying a nation's expectations into every tackle and every set piece. The deeper risk isn't just June 16th on its own. A partially healed hamstring under the pressure of a deep World Cup run is a different animal from a fully healed one. And Argentina need him for the final weeks of this tournament more than they need him for the opening day. My prediction is simple. Argentina are still good enough to reach the final, even if Messi isn't fully fit. But if he isn't close to 100% by the quarterfinals, winning the World Cup becomes much harder. That's exactly why Scaloni left him on the bench tonight. He isn't protecting a friendly against Honduras. He's protecting Argentina's entire World Cup. Will Messi start Argentina's World Cup opener against Algeria on June 16th? Yes, no, or too early to say? Drop it in the comments right now.